What's going on, y'all? Welcome to another edition of the BTI Show. I'm your host, Christopher J. Thank you guys for tuning in. It's been a while. It feels like it's been a while since I've done this, but I guess it's only been a couple of days. But here we are. And of course, you guys know I'm only doing this through one device, so I'm not gonna have too much time to play around with the banners. We'll do that probably the next time I stream, but you guys already know what you need to do. Like this video, subscribe to my YouTube page, follow me on all social. Links are located in the description. Cash App, $, the BTS Show. Participate, waive all the rights to privacy. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Once we reach that goal, one lucky person will get $100 when we do our Cash App giveaway. And don't forget to visit the BTS Show website. So, Morning Joe, here we are, regaining focus, part one. Yes, this is going to be a two-part stream. As people may know, we mourned the lost Auntie J, rest in peace, during this week. And I will openly admit that kind of threw me off. I wasn't, and granted, I found this out on Tuesday, so I'll openly admit I lost focus. I was eating bad like this whole week. And usually it doesn't take much for me to lose focus at times. And sometimes I just got to get back to prioritize things of importance. So I was going through the motions. Found out Tuesday. Wednesday, I did a very emotional strain that I didn't think was gonna break me down like that. And Thursday, I took a break. Um, Not only I had a business meeting. Yes, I will get into that momentarily because that's going to really affect what's going to happen next. Oh, and that's so after my what's God. I got that is OG. Salute to you. Good morning, brother. But just I was just going through the motions. I was like, you know what? No. Matter of fact, I used to just kind of jump at things, do things on the fly. If that makes any sense. I lost that focus. I was just going through the motions. Like if I had to do it, I wouldn't do it. That's with work, just everything. It took a lot. That loss took a lot out of me, and it made me just really realize that I didn't have a grip on things that I really should have focused on, like my health, my weight, and my diet, and that type of stuff. Like my diet now is actually, which is about to change. So oatmeal in the morning, whatever, something light. No, actually, it has to be a little bit heavy during the lunchtime, so that way when I get to dinner, I sleep on a light stomach. Nah, it was like fucking everywhere. It didn't matter, and and eventually I had to come to the realization is if I'm not running like the Flash, I'm not supposed to be eating this because I don't have as high as a metabolism as probably I did when I was younger. And granted, I was very active when I was younger, so eating was nothing. I'm only active between the times of 4:30 and 6:30 in the morning. Now, so I have to fix that up. And speaking of the Flash, my son and I we went to go watch the Flash yesterday evening. That's when it's now. I always said to myself, I need to get back to the gym. I need to get back to the gym. But of course, throughout this week, I postponed it. But I went there just watching the movie. Now, here's where it started slowly coming back to me to regain focus. Um, I was originally gonna go watch the Flash this Sunday after DJ Avery's car show. Like we go to church, we go to the car show, we go to the movies. Now, in some way, shape, or form, I think my wife, and thank God my wife, just slipped my wife's mind. I said I was going to go to the movies. She said, let's let's do something for your Father's Day. I was like, okay. I think myself kind of had things planned, but I'm listening. She said, how about pasta? Call me whatever. I don't care what y'all say. I say, I'm sold. And she said, good. I can make reservations, and we can take you to Olive Garden. I was like, you trying to get pregnant, aren't you? You can't be doing stuff like that. Wake up in the morning. I missed my pay. What happened? Shit, you took me to Olive Garden on Father's Day. Should have known that was gonna happen. All jokes, of course, for the sensitive ones out there. So I had to instead of going to Flash on Sunday. I decided to go yesterday. Pushed it up early. All right, let's get to 8 o'clock p.m. I'll take Grayson. And my wife's like, huh? She's like, how long is this movie? I was like, 2.5 hours. So that means if you take into consideration that trailers are about 25 minutes long, we'll be out by around 11. Now I told her it's okay, relax. You ain't got to worry about nothing because I want to do this movie. I want to do you a favor. As soon as we get home, just I'm gonna tell him go straight to the restroom. As soon as you walk in that door, bust a right. Go use it, get into that bathroom. I'll give you a bath. Now she was kind of nice to leave the clothes out, so and I think he has to put on some castor oil, whatever the case may be, Jamaican castor oil. I don't know why, but the home remedy. Shout out to home old school home remedies. But she left all that out for him. I went ahead said, boom, gotcha. So we went to the movies. And also one more thing to that story. With me taking him to the movies and pretty much getting home late, when he's gonna go to sleep late ish, I said, don't worry, I'm going to the gym first thing in the morning. So when I get out of the gym, I can come home and I'll just go ahead and get him dressed. You can sleep a little bit longer. And that's what I'm doing right now. I went to the movies last night. I enjoyed a movie, a complex movie, but it was a good movie that dictates what's going to happen in the DC future. We'll talk about that in another stream without me spoiling the movie. So my last went out from 4:30 to 5:30. Got up, got dressed, got out the house. Go to the gym. You guys already know what the minimum requirement is. I almost didn't want to do that. It was 6.5 miles, and I did some exercise that was focusing on my back region and parts of my biceps. Now, on my way, as I was walking into the gym, I noticed something. Something that's going to make sure that I go to the gym and I don't have a bad day for a very, very long time. Or at the bare minimum, I'm not going to allow my bad day to dictate what my focus is. What happened? Walk, walk in the gym, making my way towards the locker room. I see a guy in a wheelchair. I don't know if paraplegic is the right choice of words. If it ain't, my apologies. He was in a wheelchair, focusing on his upper body. A guy in a wheelchair, no use of his legs, was at the gym exercising, lifting weights, focusing on the upper body. What excuse do I have for losing my focus? What excuse do I have for missing a gym day? Salute to him. I'm not gonna let this motherfucker outwork me. We can fix that. We're not losing focus like that again. No, no, no. I'm not letting no. I don't want to let nobody. This gonna sound crazy. This might even sound wildly disrespectful. Please don't take no offense to this. If I'm not gonna allow those with two working legs to outwork me, why the hell am I gonna let somebody who doesn't have a working leg at all outdo your boy? Oh no, no, no. That's like religious. No, we don't do that where we come from. We can't do that. Like I said, all praises to that guy. Oh gee, salute to you, my man. You're not about to outwork me. It ain't happening. And I'm pretty sure he has the same mind state, and I salute him. Got in there, did my 6.5 miles, and I went to go focus uh, targeting my back um, today, and I felt like I have accomplished my day already. Although I still got um, like maybe 18 hours to go, or maybe more. Can't do the math right now. So we are not losing focus like that again. You're supposed to go through a bad day. You're supposed to go through a try. You're not supposed to walk through this life unscathed or unscratched. No, we don't do that. Shoot, I need battle scars so I can show up to my son and tell him you got no excuse to screw up in life. This is this is what daddy got, and this is what daddy's ever known. I'm gonna need you to man up, get up, and do the same thing. Whew, whew. Oh man, can't believe your boy lost focus like that. I didn't know somebody's death could really do that to me, but at the end of the day, it's really no excuse. I can't really, let me not even say that because that's like a place of blame. The person's fault for losing focus is mine and mine alone. That's how we take accountability for our actions. So what's gonna happen today? Like I said, regain focus. Now after when I get to work, it's time to start prioritizing. I have a project that I am working on. As you guys may know, only one person on this planet knows what project I'm working on, and that's my wife. Other than that, nobody knows. It's time to shift focus. And oh yeah, and speaking of regaining focus, let me get to the finance meeting thing yesterday. Like you said, in future secured, talking like the 401ks, the Roth IRAs. For my son, it's called a 529, and et cetera, life insurance. Yeah. Why am I bringing all that up? Because with me doing that, start putting money in the Roth IRA. Like I said, that's still 30%, ladies and gentlemen, and I stand by that. 30% of your income needs to go to some type of investment account. We're past savings. You can think inflation for that one. We're past savings. 30% of your income needs to go to some type of investment account. So my 30%, through some high and lows, doing some research, finding it out because well, I don't have a chance of getting a 401k at this current moment. So got to put that away. However, what am I getting at? We need to put 30% into some investment accounts. Now, why am I repeating that? There is a strong possibility because I have a Roth IRA, my wife has a Roth IRA. I'm putting money in both accounts. Now, the reason why I'm saying that is because that may affect, excuse me, that may affect me traveling to New York next month. There is a strong possibility I will not be going to New York next month. Now, I am going to see what these next couple of days hold. I may, and honestly, yeah, I'm going to have to switch some things around. I may just be going hard at work um, every day after um, what do you call this thing? After Father's Day. And what I mean by going hard, I mean going hard, hard like I did last year when I had to work all those damn hours in a course of 2 or 3 months just to make sure I made this trip. Which is not necessary, by the way, because I'm gonna have way too much money going to New York. So I just gotta sit back and prioritize of importance. Like I said, now, and which is doesn't mind because that kind of helps me focus on what is more important. My future is more important, so that route already is prioritized. Now, regarding this New York trip, granted, this we're still figuring it out. Well, the powers that be, the people that I trust are still trying to figure out the location of where in New York we're going to meet at. So give them time. Take as much time as you want. Hell, you can delay for all I care. That's not hurting me at all. But I have to prioritize, make some focus, refocus some things, redirect, rearrange, and doing so to make sure all my money is going to where it needs to go. I have elected to go in my go to my budget and start seeing which one of these bills can I start. Can I go from monthly to annually? I have already did two. Patreon membership that I have is now annually, and Grant not not no what's it called? I forgot. Whatever. One and there's one other app that I have that is now annually. And of course, that payment don't start till next the first week of July. So I'll take that money out of the account and put it back in when it's time, so I don't accidentally spend it on stuff I don't need. And that lowers my bill. That makes sure most of my money goes to where it needs to go. Like I said, regaining focus, regaining importance, compartmentalize. That's the time I'm on. And I guess this week had to happen so I could realize what's more important. And I think I'm on the right track. We'll see if I get to New York. If I don't get to New York, it's okay. New York is not going anywhere. Yeah, I'm not. I'm now comfortable saying that because all that stuff I was talking about, pull up to New York, yada yada yada. I'm comfortable if I don't go to New York. I'm really comfortable, and the reason why I'm comfortable is because I guess God put it in my head of this is what your future can be, what your future will be if you just focus on me. And that's a part of regaining focus. Speaking of regaining focus, I'm gonna go upstairs. I'm gonna get my son ready and get my wife and them out of here because we need to talk about regaining focus now on a different level. That's where part two comes in. So yes, some of you may be ready for it, some of you may not be ready for it, but we'll talk about that. So let me go take care of some things. Hopefully, I'll be able to get back in time and get back on the mic. So thank you guys for putting up for part one of this. Hold on, my watch say do I want to turn this off? Yep, turn that off. It is 7 o'clock, and it's all right. So sorry about that. So that was regaining focus part one. I had to regain focus after slacking off this week, and dare I say, with what happened with the meeting we had yesterday, be going to the movies, me keeping to my words, that is helping me a lot to stay focused on what's important. So let me go take care of my family. We'll be back later on. Oopsie, just wrong button. We'll be back later on to talk about another group of people that need to regain focus. So thank you guys for tuning in. This is the BTS Side Show. I am your host, Christian J. I will talk to you guys momentarily. Have a good one. I'll see y'all in a bit.